Hi everyone, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you can see, we're in a slightly different location. Not really, but you're further back, so I hope this sounds okay. But anyway, today's video is about making statement ready-to-wear pieces go further. And the main way that I do that is by having some really good outfit staples, outfit basics that kind of refresh the statement ready-to-wear piece you have. In this case, it will be a tweed jacket, to look completely different and be able to wear it in a completely different way. So we'll get into it. All these other statement pieces are mostly from Abercrombie. I have a couple from Love Shack Fancy, and I'll be trying on the actual outfits for you and just talking through like the different looks of how I style the outfit, just to make it go a little bit further. This is kind of like a part 2 from the video that I did a while back about, you know, how to make your handbags go further. And I just think, you know, if you're gonna invest in these pieces, you need to be able to style and wear them in a bunch of different ways. And so without further ado, let's get started. So the example today is this 24C tweed jacket. This is the yellow one. I'm gonna come closer so you can see the detail of the tweed. It has these beautiful cream, pink, and blue colors in it. So the items that I will be pairing it with today, sorry I have to back up, are going to be kind of in that family to kind of pull those colors together and give a sort of different look. The first look that I've put together, I have these distressed jeans, which I really like the duality, kind of like the opposite ends of the spectrum. There's like a hole in the knee of these jeans. It's a really light blue color, which pulls from the blue and the tweed. And it's just like kind of, you know, the two ends of the spectrum, sort of like high-low, but like in the truest sense of the word, because, you know, the jacket itself I have buttoned up, it's very formal, but the jeans are like slouchy and oversized and, you know, distressed. And so it's kind of that like edgier sort of look. So that's look number 1. For look number 2, we've kind of gone with this column dressing, monotone, staying very classic to like the ethos of the Chanel jacket. This is like a more formal outfit, just with a slip skirt and a bodysuit that are in the same tone, same family, so it's not like rainbow all over the place. This look I'd like wear to dinner, you know, and I think it really, you know, the outfit itself, the bodysuit and the skirt, it's so basic, but when you add the statement piece like the jacket, it really adds something special. So this would be for a special event, yeah, dinner, cocktail event, something like that. And it's just totally different vibe than buttoned up with the jeans. It was like running errands, going shopping, like more informal, and this is a bit more formal. And let me swap out the skirt with this kind of Love Shack Fancy. The other skirt, sorry, was Love Shack Fancy too. But with this like traditional kind of like peasant sort of skirt, more boho, it really plays again on the contrast. So, you know, one like to think of like the two different ways is you can kind of go with the same vibe as the jacket, or you can kind of go more contrast with the jacket. I think this could be really cool with wedges, just for like, you know, backyard picnic, something a little bit more informal. I would like push up the sleeves more to kind of make it more of that like sort of edgy look. Actually, the founder of Love Shack Fancy, like Love Shack Fancy, they make tweed jackets too. And so they will do a look like this, or with like a long flowy dress too. Just kind of like, it's like the hyper masculine, hyper feminine kind of mix it up sort of look. And I think it looks totally different than with the other dress, which was like more formal. This is more like casual, cool girl going shopping type of vibe. With this Love Shack Fancy tweed skirt, we're kind of pull 2 looks with this piece as well. So buttoned up like this, and you could wear, you know, all black underneath. It would be a lot more conservative. Like, it's very conservative, except for the mini skirt shape is like not so conservative. So it's kind of giving the Cher Horowitz. It's like a little playful. Buttoned up, it's more conservative, especially if you were to wear like dark tights with it as well. You could probably do something, you know, depending on how short the skirt is, maybe for work or for a formal meeting or something like that. And then unbuttoned, you know, cocktails, out to drinks with friends and stuff like that. So that would be one way, like with a black bodysuit underneath. What I have underneath is a blue bodysuit, which pulls the blue from the tweed, which is the other sort of contrast color besides the pink. And then this just kind of like makes it a little bit more fun. And so yeah, with tights, like you could do like drinks. It's also just like a little bit more playful and kind of like this with the blue bodysuit, it's more of like a contrast look, whereas with this, it was more like in the zone sort of look. And I think that that, you know, really just kind of changes the whole aesthetic and would be a completely different look if you wore it one day with all black versus like with the pop of color. The pop of color really changes things. Similar to like the pink column dressing before, this all blue column dressing too, just it like, again, it totally mixes it up. Now we're like definitely ready for work. This is a work luncheon. This is like a business meeting. This is, you know, like a speaking event. I think something like this could be really cool. And again, like I know the thing is like you think people think about you way more than they do, but I don't think, I mean like, and if they're like, oh my God, I can't believe she's wearing that Chanel jacket. Again, it's like, no, yeah, I'm gonna wear the Chanel jacket until I die. But this is just like, gives it a whole new sort of life, a whole new sort of feel. And this has a totally different feel than what I will do in a second. Actually, I will swap back to the jeans and you'll see like, this is like very formal, like business meeting. And the, you know, I wouldn't normally be like, oh, blue and yellow, but you can see as I move close, like there is blue already in the jacket. And so it just pulls perfectly. And it's not something that like I've made up in order to make this work. It's like something that's actually happened. I'm full circle with a pair of jeans. This is a different pair. This denim color, I think just gives more to like the column dressing sort of look, which is also really flattering to be honest. But this is like, again, a totally different event space vibe, whatever. So if you're gonna invest in pieces like these jackets, I think styling them with, you know, high street basics, I would call it high-low fashion, high-low dressing, really is a great way to get them to go further. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in comments down below. And I'll try and link everything for you down below. I think even if you don't have a Chanel jacket, if you have any kind of investment piece jacket like Alice and Olivia, Sandra, whatever, figuring out ways to style it and make it kind of go further, kind of creating that mini capsule collection sort of vibe, just really helps you feel better about the investment pieces and finding more ways to wear them. So I hope you found this video helpful and I will see you in my next one. Okay, bye.